If I howl, will the stray dog scream at the injustice of someone other than their own using the call of their ancestors? Not quite wolves themselves, the feeling of being the cur who cried wolf leaves a nostalgic burn in their stomachs. A sickly in-between leaves these strays far from domesticated, but they fear that were they to venture into the forest, the wolves would call them anything but wild. Now, the domestic dogs claim that the worries of these strays are old problems already fixed. They claim that when it all comes down to it, we all have canines, we all bleed red when bitten, and most of us are colorblind anyways. The wolves and the strays know that these facts come from old dogs who think they've learned new tricks, that these facts are a fallacy which keeps the domestics chasing their tails, makes them forget that they may have ever cried for a plague on the wolf in the first place. The hyenas would laugh, and the jackals would hide and us to give their 2 cents on the matter. The coyotes would show us what a trickster shift really looks like in hell. The fox might even say something. But let's not get carried away. This issue is obviously too complex to start speaking of the hyenas, jackals, foxes, and coyotes, and G.O.D. forbid. We'd be able to distinguish between wolves from different geological factions. Some people can't even tell a wolf apart from their own grandmother. Amidst this chaos, some stray dogs begin to give up on digging for their name tags, and instead bask in the nightshade of the alleyways, close their eyes, sigh, and say that the full moon don't shine quite like she used to. Their feet move slowly as they sleep, not running in their dreams, but executing a tightrope crawl over the canyon of 2 identities. Their lips quiver as they pray to a backwards G.O.D. that they haven't already fallen into the cracks, been ripped apart by the rapids below, and they know, in each bristle of fur in their haunches, that they are the result of the backwards F-L-O-W of the current that will drag them onwards when they fall, forever moving parallel to either side of themselves. On one cliff of this canyon stands the wolves, and on the other the domestics, and in a stray dog's dream they taunt. Stray one, can't you see? Your poor excuse of a D-O-G. Stray dog, are you deaf? Your howl mocks the name of W-O-L-F. Cry dog, cry wolf, cur, you are invalid. You're nothing but a verse in the dog catcher's ballad. When stray dogs wake from this nightmare, they dismiss all thoughts of canyons as they stretch out their paws, roll over, and murmur themselves not to sleep. The faces of the moon control the tides, they say. When curs howl, they do not pray, but strive to speak to the moon. Before she turns away, ask her if it is possible to catch a glimpse of beauty in the in-between. If I howl, stray dogs may scream. Woo!